What's going on, you guys? It's Too Low here. In this video, I'm going to be telling you guys the most underrated cards in MLB The Show 20. Before this video starts, make sure you guys hit that sub button. Road to 2K, I'd appreciate it. Let's get that 2K and let's get the first card is LODOLO. So LODOLO is really slept on because everyone's saying he wasn't good in the team affinity, but he ended up being really good. You guys gotta use that sinker low in the zone, give him a short leash, and what you guys want to do is not use the off speed as much. If you do all those three things, he becomes really effective. You guys gotta use that. That sinker low in the zone is really hard to hit, so if you use that, it's going to be really hard for the opponent to pick up. And the reason why you want to give him a short leash is because people started to read him after 5 or 6 innings, but that's better than most pitchers can do. Give you 5 dominant innings, honestly. Like, I always get shutout innings against good players with LODOLO, so he's definitely a really good pickup. He can give you some good starts. Next one is YELICH. So YELICH is probably the best bench bat in the game. His stats aren't as good as Reggie and Soto and stuff, but his swing is so good. I swear everyone is batting like 700 with YELICH. It's crazy, man. It's really crazy. But YELICH's swing, righty, lefty, it doesn't matter. If his defense is a little bit better, he would be in most people's lineup. He is, even with that defense, that's how good he is. I see him batting leadoff. But YELICH is definitely a beast. And he's slept on also because those stats aren't popping out of your chair stats, but he's definitely really good. You guys got to look at the swing and all that. And when you take all that in consideration, he's definitely a really good card. Swing means more than stats. So YELICH is a second underrated card. Let's get into the third one. Taylor Trammell. Any budget squad, you guys have to have him. Glitchy swing, good stats across the board. You got high ceiling, good diamond defense. You guys gotta pick up Taylor Trammell. You guys gotta pick him up. He's really good. And this year, out of all years, budget squads are getting treated right with these glitchy players. So make sure you guys use him. Taylor Trammell, a good swing. He's really underrated because not a lot of people look for position players because their outfield's already stacked with Mantle, Sheffield, and Trout. But Trammell's really slept on. And if you have a budget squad and you need an outfielder, make sure you're picking up Taylor Trammell. Really good card. Padres Stage 2 Team Affinity. Get that done. One of the most underrated cards in the Stage 2 Affinity. So make sure you guys pick that guy up. He's really good. Next one is Nolan Gorman. I think he's starting to become less and less underrated per day because everyone's raking with him. Ball jumps off his bat. I'm grinding for him currently. Even with my God squad, I'm grinding for him. Absolute beast. He's literally, you guys should have him in your lineup. Unless you have all the collections done, you guys should have him. Even if you have all the collections done and you like Nolan Gorman, I don't blame you. Put him in there. He's that good. Good stance, good swing, good defense. All around great player. Nolan Gorman, definitely a must-have. One of the most underrated cards, 100% Nolan Gorman, because he can step right in there and be in anybody's lineup. Not a lot of people can say that for some players. He can step in there and be in your lineup, and you'll be like, yeah, he's good. Next one, Cargo. So Cargo is slept on. Any budget squad, by the way, pick him up. Those stats don't mean anything when you take in consideration his damn swing. Dude hits 100 tanks a game against me, and I know he has a glitchy swing. That defense obviously is pretty good. So Cargo is really good. When you guys have that budget squad, you guys should be picking up Cargo and Trammell. Really good. And all you have to do for cargo is you get the evolution from the XP reward path. You do the moments, and there you go. There's a diamond cargo. Doesn't cost you anything. Free moments, and you get yourself a pretty damn good card. So there's another underrated budget player that's definitely worth picking up. Cargo absolutely rakes. Plays all outfield positions, so good pickup right there. Alright, next one's Dylan Carlson. This dude absolutely rakes. You've seen a lot of the top players like him. Switch hitter, good stats across the board, solid defense, but his swing's really glitchy. Any budget squad, use Dylan Carlson in your lineup. Guy absolutely rakes. So make sure you guys are picking up Dylan Carlson. I think some of you guys were asking me, you guys needed a left fielder or outfielder. Budget squad, Dylan Carlson, I was saying, and I stand by that. Also one of the most underrated cards in the game. Make sure you guys pick him up. I had him in my lineup for a good amount of time. I had him on the bench, but now at the God Squad, I've obviously moved past him with Trout's attributes, Mano's attributes, Sheffield's attributes, but that doesn't mean he's still not a beast, so definitely pick him up. Next one is Carlos Santana. This dude absolutely rakes. Another good budget squad player. Bro, like, the ball jumps off his bat. It really jumps off his bat, and I got him, I think the second day of the game. I did the showdown for him and got him, and using my lineup for like a month and a half. The dude rakes. But obviously I have to, once I get Biggio and then Biggio and who's my first baseman? Giambi. Then after move past him. But he absolutely rakes. He plays fine at catcher. I know those numbers are ass, but he plays fine. He's not gonna do anything crazy back there. He's not gonna make gold glove plays, but he's not gonna cost you every game. So definitely pick up Carlos Santana. Sweet swing, ball jumps off his bat. Definitely worth picking up right there. Alright, next one is Zach Britton. You guys might be asking, why is Zach Britton most underrated? Well, everyone's calling him bad, but that's not true. You guys gotta change it up and use him right. I thought he was bad originally, but now that I'm using him and utilizing him, I'm dominating with him on top levels, because I'm utilizing the 2-seamer, the 4-seamer up, and the sinker in. You guys gotta use all those pitches, and now that I'm using all those pitches, I'm getting success with them. So Zach Britton, definitely really underrated. He came on when he was a World Series award. He was hella overrated, and then everyone just said he sucks, but I still think he's a really usable card. Should be in everyone's bullpen, honestly, with the amount of lefties there are in the game. And yeah, Zach Britton, pretty underrated card right there. The next most underrated card is Juan Soto. Soto absolutely rips the cover off the ball. I've been thinking to put him over Trout. I don't know, but this guy just rakes. Man, I love using him. It doesn't matter lefty, righty, absolutely rakes. Stance is good, swing is good, ball jumps off his bat. Definitely, if you don't have the collections done, he should be on your team. Simple as that. If you do not have collections done, Juan Soto should be on your team. It doesn't matter. Nothing else matters. He should be on your team. He's just that good. The defense, he makes it up for it on the bat. I don't have much explaining to do with Soto because most of you guys know how good he is, but there are some guys. You guys are giving me your lineups, and some of you guys do not have Soto, so he is underrated. Make sure you guys are picking him up. Next one is Gary Sheffield. You might ask why he's underrated. He's a collection reward. People say he sucks and they're hitting bad with him because they grind to so many double plays, they can't get it going. But I'm telling you, I'm batting 400 with him. Once I stop swinging at inside pitches with Gary Sheffield, I've just taken off with him. You guys got to be more patient. His stance is tough to pick up pitches. You guys just need to be more patient in the box, and you guys will be good. Just stay composed with Gary. They try to throw off-speed fastballs in, cutters away. Just make sure you wait for something inside good to hit, and you'll be good with Gary. Just stay in your game. You'll be good. So that's the most underrated cards in the game. I want to help you guys out. For the guys who don't have collections, if you do have collections, try to get your team right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hit that sub button, hit that like button. Peace.